Boom! Rocks in the room. Hey, get ready. I'm going to step off into the deep end of the pool, maybe. And also, how do you know if you're shopping for a house that your agent's actually showing you everything? That is what we're going to get into on Real Estate News for Real People today. But first, hot tips for the hot IAs. Hot IA, you're a homeowner of the information age. If you're interested in learning more about maximizing your profit and minimizing your stress in your processes. And if you want to learn a little bit more about how to sell it on your own, you're in the right place. I'm Rock, Florida. I am the creator, head coach, change agent of the masterclass and coaching program, Real Estate Agents. Well, real estate without agents. Sorry about that, a little flubadicious, but hey, we're always live here. I believe in being honest, open, vulnerable. Let's go. So if you want to know more about how to successfully sell your house on your own, you're in the right place. All 101 of these tips are in my ebook linked below. And also everything you absolutely need to sell a house fits on one sheet of paper. It's there too. Come and get it. Hot tip number 20 is as thus. Does it have a pool? Do you have a pool? Pools do add value. Sometimes they're oftentimes it depends on your neighborhood or lifestyle of community and such. They may even be a neutral facet. They may eliminate some folks, but do make sure you know that they know that you have one if you do, in-ground swimming pools average adding value to a property anywhere between 20 to, I've seen some really intense backyard living systems. But, they can go through the roof, quite frankly. And if you have an above ground pool, make sure people know neighborhood pools, other local water park amenities, ponds, creeks, people need to know for the safety and security of their children as well, right? What's going on with the community, and make sure that it's clean, that you don't have frogs cooking around in it, because again, then it becomes more of a liability of algae, fungi, all this other funky stuff when someone comes knocking on your door. And this time of year as well, you might want to go ahead and, fill it up, or at least uncover it so people can see what kind of condition it is in. And again, back to yesterday's tip, have it pre-inspected. There's been some horror stories of things that come up when buyers do find that, the pool is going to need work. And it's, if water always wins, folks. If there's any kind of leak, if you've noticed your water bills are running high or anything like that, check that pool. If it's running or cracked and eroding, it could be eroding the foundation of your very home. And I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you ask questions, question the suggestion, comment, like, dislike, subscribe to my stuff. I'm going to continue to bring some value to people on the planet that really, really should know what they wish they would have known before they need to know it. And in today's real estate news for real people, I'm going to read a letter this could be your mother, this could be your brother, this could be your daddy, this could be any of us. And here it goes. So yesterday, we were interviewing a realtor in regards to selling our home and helping us purchase another one. We asked if they offer a discounted commission on the selling of our properties, since they will be making money on both ends, both selling and helping us purchase. They stated this to us, and it was quite alarming, so I thought I would share. No, I do not offer a discounted commission, and the reason being is because I work in an office with over 60 realtors in it. They all discuss how they will purposely skip sending and showing their clients a property listing if the listing shows a discounted commission on the sale of the home. So if we discount my commission on the listing, your home won't get shown as much as it would if you were offering a full commission. Not trying to sound cheap at all, back to the author of this letter. Not trying to sound cheap at all, but when a realtor stands to make close to $20,000 helping you and then tell you this info, it really makes you think about the integrity aspect of this practice. It almost seems like a punishment for not offering full commission. This realtor also told us to look on Zillow for homes we are interested in and send them the listing, and they will give us information on the property instead of them sending us listings. Has anyone else had this happen to them? Have you had this happen to you? Please comment. I'm here to advocate on your behalf. This is what we're doing here. We're going to try to change things for the benefit of the community and our children and the rest of the planet. Very disappointing, she ends off. And I agree. I am appalled. But this is, I'm sorry, folks. Yes, it happens. And here's what's going on more and more is that there are more and more reduced commissions. Why? Because it's a lot easier in this day and age to get a house sold. And we've scaled the process and we've actually automated even all of our lead generation and sales funnel cycles. Now I'm going to go back through this one a little bit in case you can't tell. Yes, I'm passionate about this. But here's the thing. Okay. I'm going to touch on a couple points. I want you guys to learn how to beat the system, right? How to know the legal, ethical way to actually address these issues. They're alarming. Okay. A real estate agent used to bring a lot of value into the process when they held the inventory in a book, and you had to go to the book and have access to the book. And also when you didn't know where to look for the properties that you wanted to move your family into, right? They would go out and find them, right? Now, I'm going to kind of process this one a little bit because it's worth it. For me, at least, and it should be to you, because I am continuing to be a student of how to teach people how to avoid this type of shit. Sorry. Okay. They all discuss how they will purposely skip sending and showing their clients a property listing if the listing shows a discounted commission on the sale of this home. Now, part of the fun about that, purposely skip, right? So the agents assume they're worth 3%, right? Now, again, in your home community, what's the average value of a home being sold, right? In Northwest Arkansas today, it's at or around $230,000. So that means the agent at large in this market, on average, an average agent is worth $6,900 for a transaction they're going to find and work you through, right? $6,900 is average. Are they really an above average agent? Good question. That's up to you. Purposely skip. Now, I want buyers in the information age to understand something about a contract that's called an exclusive buyer's agency agreement that often says, oh, by the way, we are going to show you any properties listed. And we really have no obligation to find unlisted properties. Okay? That's becoming more the standard than the exception, more the rule that properties will be unlisted, they'll be for sale by owner, and that doesn't mean necessarily that they're going to be cooperating at 3%. So here's the thing, even if you have an agent, and if they say that property is not available, call, sometimes you may need to take the reins in your own hands. Call the seller up directly or the listing agent directly, right? Ask if it's available. I know the agent is supposed to do this work, but again, if they're going to purposely skip sending and showing properties, then you need to be proactive and ensuring that you are having a full run of all of the available inventory. And now, here's another point in this one I wanted to point out. If we did discount my commission on the listing, your home won't get shown as much as it would if you were offering full commission. Okay, now I'm assuming 6% here, right? We're going to say this is a listing agent they're trying to hire to help them sell and buy a home. Now, if he reduces his commission, we'll just say if he was willing to do so, which I'm going to open your eyes to this possibility, right? He will have 2 sales, right? If he's really doing his job, right? Now, in a 6% listing, he's going to split that 3 and 3. For ease of math, we'll just call it that. And here's a reality check. He can still offer 3% out there and take the listing and agree to take 1%, make it a 4% listing, save them $6,000 or $7,000 on that $230,000 average. Okay, he could do that. Okay, I don't know. It says if we discounted my commission on the listing, well, that just means he's not getting paid as much on the listing side. Now, he may actually generate buyers off of that listing as well, but he may, if I'm these people, I would have moved on. And you know, the other one that really stings me on this, the realtor also told us to look on Zillow for homes we are interested in and send them the listing, and they will give us information on the property of them sending us instead of them sending us. So essentially, this guy was telling them, hey, you know, I'd like to help you, but you need to do the job for me and still pay me full rate, right? Problems, folks, problems. So again, I really want to address the buyers on this side of things, the buyers in the information age, right? If you have an agent, you really don't know if they're showing you everything that would actually fit your palette because you're the subject. It is impossible for me to be objective about your subject, right? You may expand. Finding a buyer's variables of criteria set is really almost impossible. Now, I've got 3 different searches set up for one client right now because I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is they're looking for. But again, buyers are finding their own property. Why are they being subjugated to 3% commission? Question the suggestion of how much you're compensating your agent at. They may oftentimes do the work in accord to a 3% commission. They may actually do $20,000 worth of work, $50,000 worth of work. How long are they going to work? How much are they actually going to do? How much can they guarantee saving you? Because here's another thing you can do, right? For instance, and then this is the big, here's how you're going to save $6,900 if you choose to represent yourself in buying a property, which again, you should always get an attorney and a CPA in your backfield because I'm not an attorney, not a CPA. However, okay, representing yourself through you call me. I will teach you and coach you through the process of how to buy a property and stay out of the pitfalls. But you can write in to a contract. You can actually take the offer form. You can generate in the link below. I will give you everything you need to sell a house, but also you can go through a course and have an offer form that will actually promote your interest and say, in the event that you are offering a cooperative fee on this property for the selling agency, I am the selling agency. I'm assuming that right and privilege with my attorney and CPA back here. And I would like that commission attributed to my closing costs and my prepaids, or, just a buy down on the price or origination points on your lending. There's all kinds of ways to skin the cat, folks. My job is just teaching you how not to kill it. So again, I'm going to get better about presenting this information in a more tactful and diplomatic manner while yet still maintaining my passion and zeal for the consumer in which I am advocating. However, when people are writing letters saying, when a realtor stands to make $20,000 helping you and then tells you this info, tells you about the lack of integrity within an entire office, and within the industry. Okay, it's hard. There's a code of ethics. I understand that, but you're dealing with commission salespeople here, and again, they're supposed to be more of the employee. If you're really hiring out something directly in which you want to receive a more exceptional service for a more reasonable value, fight for it, folks. That's what we're here for. And again, like, comment, subscribe, ask questions, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a lot of good info in there, and I'm going to keep populating it with a lot of better, more concise information so that you, I just really pray blessings on you and your house, and make it a great day. All right.